Okay, I want to show us how to use this trading view, just the basic concept on how to use it. I will introduce the tools and some of the settings you have to set before we move over to analyzing the chart. So, if you open the trading view app, this is the landing page, and make sure you sign in. You sign in to this app because the video I did before I sent to the group first. I I did on how to set up your account on TradingView and how to log in. So log in to sign into this app. You will sign in from this menu bar at the bottom right corner. So after signing in, this is the landing page, and these are the pairs. You will see most of the pairs they have here. You understand? So most of these pairs here, some of them you don't need them, like the one that has stocks. You don't need all those ones. So what you do is the ones you don't need, you have to delete them first. So first of all, let's start by deleting. Let me show you example of how to delete one. Let me use one as an example. Like I have BTC USD and BTC USDT. So they are the same. I have to delete one. Let me delete BTC USDT. I will delete this one. But for you to delete it, you have to hold that currency pair. So hold it, then it will bring out this menu. Then you click on remove, delete. So I have deleted it. Now let's move over to chart here. This this down below here. So here, um, so this is the one I used yesterday. So let's move. This is the chart here, and we are in GBP USD chart. So this thing down here, all these things here is what we called indicator, volume indicator. We don't need it for our analysis. So I have to remove it. So for you to remove this volume indicator down here, we just need only this chart here. You just need only these things here. We don't need this volume indicator. So what we'll do is click on this arrow here, this place that is one. Click on it, and you click on it, it will bring down volume. Then click on the volume, it will show menus out beside it. So what you have to do is click on this delete icon here, this one. Click on it for you to remove it. So I click on it, it has vanished now. So that's it. Now next thing I want to show us is how to draw, how to use most of the tools we need for this analysis. But before I show you how to use the tools, what I have to recommend for you is, if you are using phone, whenever you want to do analysis with your phone, I would like you to put your phone in a landscape mode. That is, in a landscape mode, don't, so that you see most of the things you need. It's now in landscape mode. Now I have most of the menus I needed here. These are the menus we'll be using. I'll show you the most important ones we need for this. Then as time goes on, you yourself will be finding out how to use most of them. So let me show you the most important ones, the tools we need. First of all, this place here is, let me say, a navigation bar where you will use to navigate the currency pairs. Like, take for instance now, if you want to analyze GBP USD, after analyzing the GBP USD here, and you want to change the chart to another currency pair, like you want to analyze BTC USD, or you want to analyze gold, what you have to do is, this place is where you change them. So for me to change this we are in GBP USD chart. For me to change it, I will just scroll like this. I'll just do like I'm scrolling this GBP USD. So I'll scroll it. It will be appearing in front of my page. So have you seen it now? Once you reach on gold, you stop. The one you want to analyze, gold, I will now stop. So this is the chart for gold. That's AUUSD. So that's the main work of this. And if the one you are looking for is not here, what you have to do is to add it. Like, let me add which pair will I add now? Let me add Euro JPY. Euro JPY. So if you're adding, these are the, we have many Euro JPY here. Do you understand? So for you to add, what you have to do, we have many Euro JPY here. So which one, your question might be, which one will I choose here? These two companies, these are the companies that provide chart for this pair. So I usually choose these companies, but the one I normally use is this FSCM. That's the one I normally use. They are the same. They are almost the same, but that's the one. This one I normally use because sometimes it correlates with the chart of MT5. So you click on this add button here. Click on it, then it will add. It has added already. Euro JPY added to the wait list, to the watch list. So you click on the watch. You click on this button here, back button. Sorry. You click on this back button. So this is the Euro JPY. Then the next thing, I've talked about this one. So let me talk about the time frame. This one is called the time frame. This place that they wrote 1D. This 1D means 1 day. That is daily time frame. So this time frame is talking about, like, take for instance now, if you this time frame, let me just analyze. Okay, 1 day. This 1 day signifies that each of the candle, that is, let me expand this. This 1 day time frame that this thing is means that one candle, this red and green stuff, they are called candles. So it means that one candle is formed each day. One of these candles is formed 1 day. That is, these candles will be forming every day, like once a day. That is daily time frame. So the candle will open in the morning by 12. That is 12 o'clock a.m. That is when one of the candle will open here. So, and if you are waiting, daily time frame, we mostly use it for top down analysis. So what you have to do, if you want to go over to smaller time frame for your analysis, take for instance now, you want to, let me explain the analogy of this time frame. Take for instance, you are, there is a very very big building with gates. Let me say 2 gates. And before you can know what is inside, you have to enter the first gate. Maybe if there is a second gate, you have to enter the second gate. Then enter inside the building, check out the rooms. So that's how, and know what is happening in the rooms. That's how this time frame are. This daily time frame means that one candle forms every day. That is once a day. That is daily time frame. So now, if you switch over to another time frame, okay, there is only one time frame here. That is 1 day. So if you want to add other time frames, what you have to do is click on this 1 day. So click on it, then add favorites. Add the ones you need to favorite, and so that you can be able to be scrolling them up and down. like we do in this currency pairs. So what we have to do is click on click on the ones we need. The ones I use weekly time frame. So I'll add most of the ones I need. My favorite, I will add them to my favorite so that I will not be selecting them here every time. So I will tap and hold 1 week, then I click on the star. It will now add. Then I need the daily time frame. I will click on the star. I need the 4 hours time frame. I click on the star. I need the 2 hours time frame. Click on the star, and I need the 1 hour time frame. Click on the star. Then I need 15 minutes and 30 minutes. So that's the time frames that I need. So all of them are now there now. So when you want to change another time frame, like let me take for instance 1 week time frame. I've switched to 1 week time frame. So this 1 week time frame means that one candle, that is this candle now that is complete, is formed in 1 week. That is starting from Sunday to till Friday. It will close, then open another one the next week. So that's it. So now let me move over to 4 hours time frame. This 4 hour time frame means that each of this candle forms every 4 hours. Every 4 hours one candle will form. Every 4 hours one candle will form. So that's the work of this time frame. So now that's it. Then the next one is the tools. This one is one of the most important tools that we need for analyzing this chart. Take for instance this one. That's the one I'm talking about here. Tools. That's where we see all the tools we need for this chart, for this for our analysis. So click on this icon now. I'll explain what these are used. So the ones I need, okay, I will not explain everything because the tools are plenty here. The ones, as we are doing our analysis and be going, I'll be explaining what they are working one after another. So the ones I usually use is trend line. I use trend line. I'll add them to favorite so that they will appear in the front of my screen. I don't have to be coming here to be anytime I want to use anyone. I don't have to be coming here again. I'll just click on it. They will appear in the front of my screen. So I'll use the trend line. I'll hold, then add to favorite. Then the next one I use is horizontal line. I do use this one. Then the next one I use is horizontal ray. Then the next one I use is Fibonacci. This one, Fibonacci retracement. I'll click on it. Then the next one I use is triangular 2. It's my triangular 2. This one is long and short position. You need them. That's a must. So add all these things. If you're watching this video, add all those tools that I added to my own. Add them to your chart. Then I need this triangle. There is another one. Then arrow. I need arrow. So you touch the button. Have you seen how all these tools are now appeared here? You can take them anywhere you want by touching this place. You move it from this place. So now if I want to move it, maybe it's blocking my view from here, I'll just touch this place and move it around. So here I'll keep it here because it is not obstructing any of my distance here. So these are the main important things you need, and let me show us how to use some of the tools. We have the trend line, and if you want to expand this chart like I used to do, I used to expand it like this. If you want to expand it like this or shrink it, you have to use your two fingers to do it. If you want to expand, just use your two fingers, expand and come back. If you want it to go up like like this, sorry, like this or like this, this one is expanding. But if you want it to go up or shrink back, what you have to do is these numbers that are here is what you will be touching. Just be scrolling them up or scrolling them down. Then it will it will be expanding and shrinking back. Then if you want to expand it back with one of your finger, this is where you will touch this place that they wrote date. So that's it. That is, expand it like this, expand it like this, or do it like this. So you have to learn how to do all these things. So the next thing, let me show you how to use some of these tools. Most, like for me now, I usually use trend lines and other blocks for my execution, my analysis. So what I need is, this is trend line tool. This one, the first one, is the trend line tools. I use it to draw lines. So now, for me to draw line with it, I have to select it. Then look for the lower lows, the next available point here, which is this place. I'll click out at the tip of it. You point this arrow at the tip of it, then tap once. You tap once, bam. Then once you tap once, you draw it. After drawing, for you to leave it, you tap again. The trend line is now there. So, like I want to draw another one, another trend line. What I have to do is touch it again, come here, and I'll draw this one to this place. So now that's it. Then this one is horizontal line. I've drawn the horizontal line. This one is horizontal ray. It will draw horizontal line. So this one is the one we use for knowing how many pips we are risking per trade. Like for instance now, my analysis is trend line breakout analysis. So what I have to do is, this trade now, it has broken my trend line. So, and I want to go long. Long is to buy this pair. I want to buy Euro JPY. So what I have to do is click on this long position, then come and put it here. That's where I will enter this trade. Then set my stop loss under this low. Now I'll extend my take profit to the ratio I want it to be, maybe here. So now, then this is used to calculate pip, how many pips we are talking about. So for my stop loss, that is what I'm talking about yesterday. For my stop loss, click on this app, the tool. You will see how many pip we have. This one is talking about the pip. Forget about the one that has stop or percentage. This one is the one that is the pip. We have 216.9 pips here for my stop loss. Then my take profit is what? 587.9 pips. So that's how to calculate pip. Then which other one have I not used? So all these tools, this one is Fibonacci. I will tell us how to set them. This one is not set yet. So I'll delete it. If you want to delete, click on it. You see delete button here. This one here. You click on delete. Then it has vanished. So which other one that you need? Okay, another thing is alert that I use. This one is for alert. Here is it. Alert. Like take for instance now, after your analysis, you put the alert so that if price crosses that the line, your phone will give you notification that it has crosses the line. So you come back and check it. Maybe you are not on the screen, you are doing something. So it's for alert. But it's working, you know, they have plans here like subscription plans for this trading view. If you are using free version of it, I think you only put one alert or two alerts in this pair. So let me put alert, create alert, immediate notification. So I will tell the price at which I want to put the alert. Let me say I hold, and if I want to add alert automatically, this button, this plus sign is where to add the alert. So I'll just click on the plus sign. You see add alert on Euro JPY. So now this alert now, I will just click on add alert. Have you seen the line? It's now showing this line. See the line here now. If this price crosses from here and crosses this line, it will notify me in my phone. It will send me notification. So that's it. That's most of it. Then this one is used. This one here is used to change the type of candle you need. Like we have candlestick, we have line chart, we have bar chart, we have different types of chart, but we are using candle chart because that's the one that tells us what to do in the market, that mostly tells us what to do in the market. So I have something like this. If I want to change the chart like this, I'll click on it. It's in candle now. Let me use line chart. Where is the line chart? Okay, see line here. I'll click on the line. Have you seen the line? Now it's now showing lines. So I will now take it back to. So this is most of the things we need. Then when you advance, you now know how to use most of them.